And welcome to Russia-Ukraine News, where we cover every latest on Russian invasion on Ukraine. Please make sure to subscribe and like the video. A Russian tank was filmed exploding and throwing its turret in the air as it was hit by a missile attack in eastern Ukraine. Journalists are forced to perform an emergency stop when the tank appears to spontaneously rupture, exploding in a huge fireball, and the Ukrainian missile is quickly spotted. The tank turret is sent 250 feet in the air while the cars back away from the hit to avoid collateral damage. Several apparently Russian soldiers flee the scene after the explosion. The clip was shared on the Phoenix TV YouTube channel. The team said they were on their way to Mariupol to cover the evacuation of civilians from the Azovstal steel plant. The station said Phoenix reporter Lu Yuguang escaped death during the interview in eastern Ukraine. He added that the driver needed an emergency deceleration to avoid danger. The video could provide further evidence of a flaw in Russian tanks that causes turrets to shoot up in the air and the vehicle to explode dramatically. They are carried with the turrets, unlike modern Western tanks, which only carry one shell. Overload means that even indirect hits on tanks can set off a chain reaction that can unleash the tank's entire ammo reserves. According to former British Army officer Nicholas Drummond, it does not ensure that the tank driver and two men in the turret are killed instantly. It comes as European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen called Russia and Vladimir Putin the most direct threat to the world. The world order. Speaking to Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida, Ms. von der Leyen said that Russia poses the most direct threat to the world order today, with its barbaric war against Ukraine and its worrying pact with China in one. Mr. Kishida added, Russia's invasion of Ukraine is not just a European issue, it shakes the core of the international order, including Asia. That should not be tolerated. Japan has joined the West in imposing tough sanctions on Russia, including on energy. Former Russian President Dmitry Medvedev today warned that Russia and NATO, one of the closest allies, are at risk of a full-blown nuclear war. By President Putin, Medvedev claimed that NATO's arms shipments to Ukraine would force Russia to act. He said, NATO countries injecting weapons into Ukraine, training troops to use Western equipment, deploying mercenaries and allied exercises near our borders increase the likelihood of direct and open conflict between NATO and Russia. The risk of becoming a full-fledged nuclear war, Medvedev said. This will be a catastrophic scenario for everyone. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this edition of the news. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time. Bye.